2 days later, somewhere in the vast expanse of the sea, a small boat gracefully sailed upon the shimmering waves. Perched upon the boat was a young girl, approximately 18 years old, with striking orange hair cascading down her shoulders. She sat with unwavering determination, clutching a weathered map in her hands, and engaged in fervent mutterings to herself. "In that Captain Morgan's office lies the coveted map of the Grand Line," she whispered, her voice filled with anticipation. "If I manage to acquire it, I will inch closer to my lifelong dream of creating a comprehensive map of the entire world. And not only that, by selling it, I will amass a substantial fortune, granting me the financial means to reclaim my village from the clutches of Arlong." This spirited young woman, known as Nami, was consumed by her ambitions. However, her concentration was abruptly shattered by a sudden jolt that reverberated through her vessel, causing her to snap out of her reverie. With a mix of concern and curiosity etched on her face, she exclaimed, "What could have possibly collided with my boat?" Nami cautiously made her way to the edge of the boat, guided by the distant sound of impact that had caught her attention. She was determined to uncover the source of the disturbance that had struck her boat. At first, her searching gaze failed to discern any visible evidence. However, in an unexpected turn, her eyes suddenly caught sight of a lifeless form gently floating upon the undulating sea waters. The sight of the floating body immediately sent a chilling sensation down Nami's spine, and her initial assumption was that it must be a lifeless corpse. A surge of instinctual fear prompted her to instinctively take a step back, creating a safe distance between herself and the mysterious figure. However, a courageous resolve enveloped her, compelling her to overcome her trepidation and cautiously approach the body for a closer inspection. As she studied the motionless figure with meticulous attention, Nami's eyes widened in surprise. She discovered that the body belonged to a remarkably handsome boy, his lustrous, white hair contrasting against the backdrop of the sea. What caught her attention even more was the subtle rise and fall of his chest, a telltale sign that the boy was indeed alive, defying her initial assumption of his demise. Driven by an immediate desire to rescue the young boy, a newfound dilemma gripped Nami's thoughts. She hesitated, momentarily questioning whether he could potentially be a pirate, a threat to her safety and well-being. Yet, her apprehension was swiftly allayed by the discovery of the boy's attire. Though torn in the shoulder area, the remnants of his garments exuded an undeniable air of sophistication and refinement, unlike anything a common pirate would wear. The words escaped Nami's lips with a mixture of relief and certainty. No, such a handsome boy with such clothes would not be a pirate. With her mind made up, she resolved to extend a helping hand to the young stranger. Navigating her boat skillfully, she steered it closer to the motionless boy, carefully lifting him onto the safety of her vessel, knowing that she had made the right decision to save a life in need. After placing him on the deck, Nami hurried inside to retrieve clothes from her pilfered stash for the boy. As Nami departed, the boy slowly opened his eyes, overcome by confusion. Sitting up, he held his head and exclaimed, "Arg! What happened? Where am I? Shouldn't I be on my boat?" The boy saved by Nami was none other than Isshiki, who had been captured by the colossal sea creature. As he grappled with the pain throbbing in his head, his memories gradually returned. He gazed at the sky, and a solitary tear involuntarily trickled down his cheek. "I shouldn't have brought her to the sea. She didn't want to come, but I forced her," he lamented, covering his face. "Damn it! Just because of me, she died." With a surge of anger, he unleashed a powerful punch upon the deck, causing a resounding boom. The impact created a gaping hole where his blow had landed, leaving the boy astonished and bewildered. "How can a weakling like me cause such damage to the boat? And why don't I feel any pain? In the past, the agony would have been unbearable, but now I don't sense even the slightest discomfort." Realization struck, and he clutched his right shoulder. "Wait a minute, my shoulder?" To his surprise, it was unharmed, devoid of any injuries. "How can this be?" He wondered aloud, scanning his surroundings with a perplexed expression. Did someone with a special devil fruit ability save me? In a sudden epiphany, the boy remembered his struggle while drowning, accompanied by a chorus of voices echoing in his mind. Though he couldn't comprehend everything, one word stood out clearly: system. Perhaps due to his fixation or an inexplicable expectation, even in the face of death, he had heard those words. System? He said uncertainly.
Ding.
Generating character panel. Name: Isshiki. Template: Isshiki Otsutsuki, 25%. Strength: low commander level. A/N. Power levels used by me: New World level, High New World level, Low Commander level, Average Commander level, Mid Commander level, High Commander level, Elite Commander level, Pseudo Top Tier level, Average Top level, High Top Tier level, Legend level, God level. And for reference how powerful they are, you can visit One Piece. Top 100 strongest characters in the series as of 2022, sportskeeda.com.